London, it finishes, Dave, Arsenal 0, Liverpool 0.
Thank you, Gary, as well. Seems to be a little bit of confusion in the stands around us amongst Arsenal fans who we are surrounded by. Sort of not unhappy to have not lost the game, but wondering whether they should be celebrating that point, and a really muted second half display from their side. The first shot of that second half from Arsenal didn't come until stoppage time. But for Liverpool, Daniel, what did you make of them, particularly in the second half?
I think Arne Slot will be absolutely delighted with the performance of the players. Got to give him credit for his game plan, the weather the storm the first 20 minutes. But after that, their work rate, how tenacious they were, it was a very experienced performance, and they showed why they are champions. Yeah, they lacked the cutting edge up front, but they had very positive moments. Frimpong was a threat all night, missed the final pass. This man Wirtz on the picture right now was very good, picked up a load of pockets and looked very clean tonight. Szoboszlai, the list goes on. The defence was magnificent. They stuck to their tasks all night, and I think the manager and the players should be very proud of themselves. They performed exceptional tonight.
Did they deserve more than they got, Roy? Might they have actually won the game?
Well, no, because obviously you've got to put the ball in the back of the net. As Daniel just said, they lacked that cutting edge. I was worried about their midfield before the game. I shouldn't have been, because the second half in particular, they controlled it, by far the better team. Arsenal were probably... There was a bit of tension in the stadium, because before the game, obviously, the build-up, and Liverpool aren't in a great place, and just go up and win it, and you go X amount of points clear.
Could you feel that tension grow as it went on?
Yeah, I think as the game went on, and that's obvious as well. But also, if you get in the Arsenal dressing room afterwards, you go, listen, not great, but you take your point and move on. It's still a nice lead from to have. But the performance, they were a bit tentative, and that would be a worry for the manager, because obviously there's going to be bigger games coming up. And before you get towards the end of the season, obviously, it's going to be more nerve-wracking. They looked a bit frightened tonight to kind of grab that opportunity, but you take the point in the clean sheet, of course.
Not too many smiles we can see on Arsenal faces, but they are very much in the box seat. And here's confirmation of that. They have a 6-point lead after 21 games of this Premier League season. Perhaps they're a little bit of encouragement too for Manchester City and Aston Villa, who are both 6 points back. Liverpool, in fourth place, have moved up to 35 points, a 2-point cushion over Brentford. It's going to be some scrap, it feels, for those Champions League places, with Brentford up in fifth, then Newcastle, Manchester United, Chelsea under new management as well. We wait to see what happens with Manchester United on that front. Fulham in ninth, Sunderland 10th. And this is how it looks in the bottom half of the table as we pause for the FA Cup third round. Brighton on 29 points, so too Everton, then Crystal Palace on 28, Spurs on 27. Bournemouth with that victory against Spurs moving up to 26. Leeds losing late at Newcastle on 22. Still not out of the woods yet, nor too Nottingham Forest, who are averaging a point a game, and then that bottom three, West Ham, Burnley and Wolves. And as the Premier League pauses, the WSL returns.